Hey guys, I know it's been a long time since I've done one of these for this channel and I feel kind of bad about that, but I'm back today with a tag, the Winter Wonderland tag. Now I'm doing this today because yesterday I actually went to Winter Wonderland, so I thought that was like the perfect cosmic karma to do the Winter Wonderland tag for today. I wore this yesterday. It's my most Christmassy jumper because it sparkles. That's all I own. That's Christmassy because I don't really do Christmas. Anyway, so I'm doing the Winter Wonderland tag. I wasn't tagged by anyone in particular, but I just think it's a really interesting tag, so I'm looking forward to doing it. So let's start. For this question, I am choosing Faking It by Cora Carmack. I absolutely love this story. It's so cute and it's all about, I don't know, trusting people and letting people in, and it's just really nice and really friendly, and yeah, just made you feel really happy at the end when it all sort of came together and was really nice, and yeah, I just really enjoyed it. So I definitely would recommend reading that one if you want a book that will make you feel happy and warm inside. Okay, for this question I have chosen Speechless by Hannah Harrington. This is the American cover. It wouldn't work with the UK cover, but this is the American cover and it is completely white, as you can see, so I'm totally not cheating in any way whatsoever. And this is one of my favourite books in the entire world, so I'm really glad that I could use this even just from a white cover, but just a favourite book ever. So yes, Speechless by Hannah Harrington. If you haven't read it, I would recommend that you do because I really like it. For this question, I've kind of gone on the way that I don't like reading big books. So a monster read for me would be one that is just huge. And yes, so I have gone and chosen The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, which I have started, and I'm over halfway through, but I've just struggled to finish it, mostly because I know what happens at the ends, and I'm really sad and don't really want to finish it. But yes, if I had to, if I was in a onesie that I don't own, I would hopefully own it when I was wearing it. Yes, I would pick up this book with a hot chocolate and I would just sit down and I would read it until I finished it. I would make sure, because I was in such a nice comfy place. But yes, this would be the book that I would choose to read. I really like this question. It's really hard to choose just one character. There's so many characters that I really enjoy. I ended up deciding that I would really like to have a snowball fight with Harriet Manners. The reason for this is she's just so clumsy and klutzy that you would most definitely either win or just have the time of your life. And I think that's the best thing about snowball fights, is it's just, you know, having fun and really enjoying yourself. And I definitely think that Harriet Manners is someone that you can really enjoy yourself with. Okay, and now I'm gonna go and make everyone hate me, especially since I'm about to be a bit sacrilegious. Basically, I wouldn't throw half a book in a fire no matter how desperate I was, because what, they're books. But if there was one single book ending that I couldn't deal with, it is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And I love this series. It's my favourite series in the entire world, but I don't like the ending. I loved the I don't want to spoil it, but I loved some of the ending, but the very ending and the way that some of the ending was handled, I was just like, ah! And as you can see, I reread these before the part 2 of the film came out. I got to the bit of part 2, just turn the book the right way up. So I have this much left to read, and that was, you know, when part 2 came out in cinemas. And I haven't got back to reading this because, well, it's not my favourite bit of the series. That's all I have to say. But it's a good book. I just didn't like the ending as much. If you've been watching my videos here or my videos over on Bookish Brits, you should know by now, hopefully, that I love all of Bridget Camerera's books. Love them. They are absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. So it makes sense that for this question I am choosing Storm by Bridget Kemmerer. She writes so well that I think that someone who doesn't read would actually really enjoy her stories. They're full of action, they're really easy to like turn the page, they're full of character, and you just get sucked into them really easily. And I feel like if someone didn't read, they would really like this book and this series as a whole, and it'll make them want to finish the series. And I think that's always good when you're starting a new reader, you start them in on a series so they can carry on. So yes, I would definitely recommend Storm by Bridget Kemmerer for someone who doesn't read. And so that is all my answers for this tag video. I would like to tag Caroline at Bookish Brits, Amber at the Mile Long Bookshelf, Katie at Okeki, and Rachel at Rachel Reviews All. I'll leave their links down below so you can check them out, and also to let you know that this tag was created by Jack Eats Books, and I'll also leave his link down below. And so that's everything from me today, and I'll hopefully see you again really soon, as I'm going to be filming a fair few videos in the next week. So yes, and if I don't see you because something weird and random happens, I hope you all have a really good Christmas, and I'll see you after that for sure. So see you later guys, bye!